Okay, time for Module 5, Part 2. Here we go. What are we going to learn here? Talking about childhood memories.
Played outside all day. Had costume parties. Walked the dog. Delivered newspapers. Helped my parents with chores.
These are the stuff that we used to do when we were kids. Alright? Great. Now, which of these did you do or you didn't do? Oh, I didn't have custom party. I was never a celebration person.
I lived on a farm. Did you like it? What about you? How was that? Was it boring? Do you miss all that?
Questions that you may ask. The sentences below are from a dialogue between two friends. Where did they live when they were children?
One of them lived on a farm. I think the other friend didn't live on a farm because they asked how it was.
Okay, here it is.
Did you live around here when you were a child, Paul?
No, I didn't. I lived in a small town by the sea.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did. Before school, I delivered newspapers and walked the dog on the beach. On weekends, I played basketball with my friends.
It sounds like you had a nice life there.
Yes, it was great. What about you?
I lived on a farm.
How was that? Was it boring?
No, not at all. I helped my parents with chores after school. Sometimes I milked the cows. On weekends, I had picnics with my friends and played outside all day long.
Do you miss all that?
Yes, sometimes I do.
Okay. All right. Keep going. Find sentences in the dialogue, which means, was your childhood home near here? All right. Did you live around here when you were a child? What was that like? Did you like it? Do you wish you could go back sometimes? Let me see. Do you miss all that? I think you enjoy your time there. Sounds like you had a nice life there. Continue. Pronunciation, minimal pairs.
Ah. 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 I. E.
Okay, let's start with this one.
Ah. Ah. Hat. Hat. Heart. Park. 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 Pack.
Okay.
I. E. Sit. Seat.
The difference is that one is like longer than the other one. Seat. Alright?
Sheep. Ship. Ah. Aw. Pot. Port. Spot. Sport.
Good. Discuss your childhood memories. Okay. Did you live in El Cibao when you were a child? No, I lived in Katanga, Los Minas. Did you like it? No, I didn't like it because it was very dangerous. But I used to ride a lot of bike. Oh, that sounds fun. Yes. Where did you live? Oh, I lived in La Caleta. How was it? It was very funny. We used to go to La Playita every Sunday. Five E, Lost Cities. Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu is an ancient Inca city in the Andes in Peru.
right, let's learn about it. Mm, Here we go.
Machu Picchu. It was July 24th, 1911. Hiram Bingham, an American archaeologist, was in the Andes Mountains in Peru. Suddenly, he saw walls of stone in front of him. He couldn't believe it. Was this the lost city of Machu Picchu? Machu Picchu is an ancient Inca site in the Andes Mountains in Peru. It dates back to 1436. But what was it exactly, and why did the Incas build it so high in the mountains? No one is really certain. Bingham found amazing things in Machu Picchu. He discovered stone buildings with thick walls, homes for the people, and a beautiful palace for the emperor. There was even a huge pyramid. The city also had a tall tower, temples, storage rooms, baths, about 150 houses, and a park. It had running water and water fountains. All the buildings were very strong. Even earthquakes didn't destroy them. The Incas were clever people and they knew how to do many things. They weren't only great builders and astronomers, they were also good farmers. They constructed terraced fields around the city and they grew potatoes, corn, and cocoa. Machu Picchu was a great city. Hundreds of people lived there. Then, one day, they left, and no one really knows why.
Terrace field is when you fix the mountain, como los asiáticos. Las montañas hacen planicies y van sembrando ahí. Okay. This is history. I think. No. Culture. Let's see. History. I was putting history a long time ago. Culture. No. No. Okay. Architecture. Okay. And this is the people. Okay. Name Machu Picchu means all mountain. Alright, using dictionaries to explain the word. Castle. Lo que yo siempre les he dicho, que hay una que no suena. Noun, a large building with thick walls. Con paredes bien gruesas. El diccionario te da todos estos modos aquí de tú entender. Te da la pronunciación, el tipo de palabra, el significado y el ejemplo de cómo se usa. Use the dictionary to explain the words involved in the text. Dates back, o sea que se remonta hacia 1436. Exactly. Emperor is the king, etc., etc. Grew, crecían, o sea, cultivaban. Match the words to the structure. Paths. It would be number 4. Fountains. Number 7. Storage rooms. Vienen siendo los almacenes. Palace. Park. Temple. Tower. Wall. Bridge. Puente. Pyramid. Era más difícil. Houses. No mistakes. Sin error. Continue. Yeah, so I already pronounced everything. Okay, thick walls is different than, eso es lo que significa, es diferente. Thin walls, paredes delgadas. Strong buildings is different of, it's not the same as weak buildings. Beautiful palace is different than ugly palace. Tall tower will be small tower. Huge pyramids will be small pyramids. Ancient town will be modern town. Ancient town will be Machu Picchu. Modern town will be New York. Even Santo Domingo is a modern town. Okay? Good. Continuing over here. These are called opposites, alright? They're different. The opposite of teacher, student. The opposite of day, night. The opposite of eat, drink. Okay? Filling. Storage rooms, almacenes. Terrace fields. Recuerden que son las montañas cuando le hacen planicies a las montañas para poder sembrar en ellas. Esos son terrace fields. Thick walls, muros gruesos. If you go to la Puerta del Conde, you will see that the wall is very thick. El muro era bien grueso. No una paredita de bloc de 6 ni de 8, no. Eran bien gruesos. Un segundo. Oh my God. Alguien tiene que hacer algo con estos cambios. Esta gente de esa guaguita platanera, Dios mío. Ancient site, o sea, un lugar histórico, antiguo. Running water, llegaba agua a las casas. Y la última, stone buildings, edificios de piedra. Simple past of irregular verbs. Cada verbo irregular tiene su pasado característico. Go, went. Fly, flew. El negativo sería didn't. Hay una lista de verbos irregulares, la tienen en el libro, la buscan en internet también, para que se la puedan aprender. Es la única forma. Tienen que aprenderse el pasado de los verbos irregulares. Una lista como de 6 páginas, pero los más comunes caben en una página. Usted se lo aprende. Son, por ejemplo, begin, began, iniciar, inició, crecer, grow. El pasado sería grew, G-R-E-W, grew. Right. Aquí tienen ejemplos. See, saw, como like the movie. Find, found. Discover, discovered. Este es regular porque tendría en ed. Los que no terminan en ed son irregulares. Have, had, irregular. Know, knew. Grow, grew. Live, left. Leave, irse, left. Ok, ahí está. Where did Hirschberg go? He went to Peru. What did he suddenly see? He saw the ancient city of Machu Picchu.
What did he suddenly see?
He saw walls of stone.
Paredes de piedra. Why did the Incas build Machu Picchu so high? Nobody knows. What does Burnham find? A temple. He found a terrace field, pyramid, etc. What did the Incas grow? They grew crops.
What did the Incas grow?
They grew potatoes, corn, and cocoa.
Potatoes, corn, and cacao, papas, y maíz. Why did the Incas live? No one certainly knows. Nadie sabe con certeza. Okay, continue. Imagine you're Burnham. In 3 minutes, write a few sentences about Machu Picchu. Read them to the class.
I found amazing things in Machu Picchu. I saw lots of buildings, a tall tower, and temples. I found a huge pyramid and a beautiful palace. There were baths and fountains and even a park.
Pueden buscar en YouTube un video about Machu Picchu so that you learn a little bit more about it. Ok, vamos a la F, 5F. Skills. Look at the movie posters. What type of movies do you think they are? Fantasy? Star Wars. No? Okay. Twilight? Fantasy? Yes. Action? It will be Indiana Jones. No? Thriller then. Or adventure. Adventure. Science fiction, Star Wars. Comedy, Mr. Beans. Superhero, Spider-Man. Animated film, Bolt. Musical, High School Musical. Horror, Soul. Western, o sea, del oeste. Okay.
1.
Science fiction movie. Now you tell me the number 2, what it is.
2.
I think it's adventure. It's not adventure. Alright. Thriller or action. Thriller es de suspenso, o sea que no. Tampoco es eso. Tampoco es action. Western, el medio oeste. Oh, no me parecía del oeste, pero está bien. No problem. Okay, what type of movies do you like?
Boring.
Like that's boring.
Interesting. Sad. Depressing. Funny. Exciting. Amazing. Frightening. Scary.
These are the words that you use to describe a movie. Okay? You can say, for example, Avatar is a very interesting movie. Mr. Beans is a funny movie. Saw is a frightening or a scary movie. Hold on. Continue here. Alright. You will hear 5 people talking about movies. Listen and match the sentence to the speaker. One sentence does not match.
Most young people love movies, and they go to the movie theater once or twice a month. We asked a few teenagers if they go to the movie theater and what movies they go to see.
Speaker 1.
I actually go to see quite a lot of movies, and I don't really know if I can say that I have a favorite type. I'm not very picky, and I think that I enjoy everything from comedy to horror. I guess I just love going to the movie theater.
Speaker 2.
Believe it or not, I rarely go to the movie theater because I'm simply too tired in the evenings. The last time I went to the movie theater was last summer. I went to see an old black and white movie in an outdoor theater, and I fell asleep halfway through the movie. I usually rent DVDs and watch them at home on the weekend, but even then I rarely see the movie all the way to the end.
Speaker 3.
I go to the movie theater about 5 times a week, and sometimes more. I really enjoy going in the morning on Saturdays and Sundays, and I mostly see adventure or action movies. My parents get upset, though, because all of my allowance goes to the movie theater.
Speaker 4.
Movies are a big part of my life. I couldn't live without them. I see a different movie every night, either at the movie theater or at home. I love detective and crime movies, and I have a collection of hundreds of DVDs. I really enjoy going to the movie theater with friends. Last weekend, we went twice. It was great.
Speaker 5.
I love watching movies, and I usually see about 5 or 6 a week, but never at the movie theater. I don't know exactly why, but I can't stand the movie theater. I prefer to watch movies at home. My parents bought me a great big screen, so I always invite my friends over. What's more, it's cheaper than going to the movie theater.
All right. Then you can say what type of movies you like, how you like to go to the movies, if you buy popcorn or not, if you like to drink soda while you're watching the movie or not. I spend all my money in at the movie theater. I think that was speaker 3. I only go to the movie theater on weekends. Speaker 1, what 4. I like all type of movies. Speaker 8. I never go to the movie theater. Speaker 4. Going to the movie is an important part of my life. Speaker 5. There you go. Si lo compara aquí with this, you're gonna find out why. Talking about movies, put the verbs in parentheses in the simple past. What did you do last night? I watched a movie on TV. Which one? 17 again, it's comedy. What was it like? ¿Cómo era? ¿Qué tal estuvo? It was great. I loved it. Make sure you see it. Okay? Use the language in the table. Talk about a movie you saw. Use the dialogue as a model. Let's go here.
What did you do last night?
I watched the movie on DVD.
Which one?
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. It's an animated comedy.
What was it like?
It was fantastic. I loved it. Make sure you see it.
Right. Like that, you can talk about the movies that you like, how they were, if you liked it or not, or if you loved it. Hay una diferencia entre like y love. Love es como mayor, es más grande que like. Me encantó. I loved it. Alright. Now, saliéndonos un poquito de las 5F, pero siguiendo con el tema de las movies, vamos a ver. Let's see about what movie is this? Avatar. Yes, very good. Soy Saldaña. Okay, let's play.
Hi, Julia. How are you? I had a great weekend. I went to the movie theater on Saturday night with my friends. We watched Avatar in 3D. It's a science fiction movie with Stephen Lang. Avatar is about an ex-Marine, Jack, who goes to planet Pandora and becomes an avatar, a human mind in an alien body. Jack tries to survive there together with the native people. I liked this movie a lot. The plot was very interesting and the special effects were amazing. A lot of the movie is computer generated. I think it's a must-see for everyone. How about you? Did you enjoy the weekend? Samantha.
A must see. O sea, una película que no puedes perderte, que debes ver. A must see. Bien. Vamos a ver aquí. Read an email about a movie. Which of the following are in it? The title of the movie? Yes. It's Avatar. Type of movie? Yes. It's an adventure. Names of the actor. Bueno, ya nos dijo el lector de Saldaña. Ahí no me gustó. Main points of the plot? Yes. Principales puntos de la trama. The plot. Recommendation? Yes. She said it's a must see. Alright. Okay. Vamos a ver aquí qué dice. Alright. I think it's a must see for everyone. Tal y como les dije. Continue. Filling the table with synonyms from the list. Good, great, bad, terrible. Boring, entertaining, or amusing. No? Synonyms. Boring. Oh, depressing. No, sad is depressing. Boring. Dull. Okay. Funny, entertaining, or amusing. Frightening, scary. Exciting, intriguing. Okay? Good. Synonym. Se usan mucho los sinónimos en inglés. Alright. The story was boring and the acting was awful. The special effects were terrible and the music was dull. I think it was a bad movie. O sea, la gente que se queja de todo. Complete the reviews with you love it, it's a bore to watch, you should see it, it's a must see, don't miss it. Aquí están las razones. Journey to the Center of the Earth was full of action and great special effects. It's a must see, don't miss it. Shutter Island was too long, the story was confusing and the acting was terrible. It's a bore to watch. Indiana Jones was a great movie, the acting was great, and the plot was thrilling. You should see it. I'm sure you'll love it. Yo de película no sé mucho because I don't have much time. Writing on informal email. This part of an email you received from your American friend Sally. Did you enjoy the movie last Saturday night? What did you see? Who starred in it? Write an email and reply. What are you going to write about? To whom? A film I saw to my pen drive, Sally. What's the name of the movie? The A-Team. What type is it? Action movie. Who stars in it? Liam Neeson and Bradley Cooper. What is the movie about? It's about a group of soldiers who go to prison for something they didn't do. They escape and try to find the real criminals. What did you like the most? The action scenes. Toda película con Liam Neeson es buena. Por ejemplo, 3-7. La película 3-7. Muy buena. Hold on. No. Liam Neeson hizo la película Taken. No 3-7.
Hi, Sally. How are you? I went to the
Taken. Que en español le ponen Búsqueda Implacable porque le cambian el nombre.
Went to the movie theater on Saturday. Hi, Sally. How are you? I went to the movie theater on Saturday night to see The A-Team. It's an action movie with Liam Neeson and Bradley Cooper. The story is about a group of soldiers who get sent to prison for something they didn't do. They escape and try to find the real criminals. I love this movie because the action scenes were brilliant and the plot kept you on the edge of your seat. I think it's a must-see. How about you? Did you enjoy your weekend? Yours, Martin.
Bien, él dice que it kept you at the edge of your seat. Te mantenía al borde de tu asiento. Bueno, ahí. Kept you on the edge of your seat. O sea, tiene mucha acción. It's very thrilling, tiene mucho suspenso también. Por eso, muy emocionante. Por eso te mantiene así, en el borde del asiento. Última de la fila. Oh, the Native Americans. All right. Donald Trump is not American. He's an immigrant. Los verdaderos americanos son los nativos, los Navajo. Esta gente. I was somewhere in North America. I was with my tribe. We hunted buffalo. Close your eyes and listen to the music. Travel back in time. Now open your eyes. Where were you? Who were with you? What did you do there? Ahí el teacher le agregó algo de efectos especiales también. Aquí está como usted se siente después de ver eso. Bien. Who are Native Americans?
Native Americans are the people who already lived in North America before the Europeans arrived there.
You have the Cheyennes, the Kwakiutu, and the Navajos.
Native Americans. When the Europeans arrived on the continent they called America in the 15th century, many different native tribes already lived there. These people respected the environment, and their way of life can still teach a lot to the modern world. The Kwakiutl were fishermen. They had large wooden houses. 7 families could live in one house. They had canoes for fishing, hunting, and trading. They used animal skin and even wood to make their winter clothes. The Navajo were farmers and grew crops. They lived in houses made of earth and wood. They traveled on foot. Sometimes dogs pulled them on sleds. The women farmed, looked after the children, and did the housework. The men hunted and protected the tribe. At first, the Cheyenne lived like the Navajo. When the Europeans brought horses to America, they left their farms and moved from place to place. The men hunted buffalo. The women built their houses called teepees. They used buffalo skin. They could take them down and move the village in an hour.
All right. Now let's see what you learned about it. Which tribe made houses out of skin? Cheyenne. Use animals to travel. The Cheyenne. Y los Navajo. Los dove sleds son los trineos con perros. Use parts of trees as clothes. No, Kwakiutl. They didn't live in one place. I don't know. You tell me. The Cheyenne. Live near the sea. Vamos a ver. De Kwakiutl. Parece que estoy cansado ya. Grew their own food. Los Navajo. Bien. A ver algunas de las palabras.
Hunting.
Casa.
Sled.
Trineo.
Look after.
Look after. Es cuidado.
Buffalo.
Buffalo is a
Buffalo.
wild animal. The cattle family. Native American hunters for the meat. Okay. Por eso lo extinguieron. La carne del buffalo debía ser malísima. Okay, make notes in the table about each tribe. Well, the Kwakiutl lived in wooden houses. They transported in canoes and they worked in fishing, hunting, trading, animal skin and wood. The Navajos lived on earth and wood houses. Transportation was on foot and dog sled. They farmed and hunted. And the Cheyenne, the homes were made of buffalo skin teepees. Los tipis son ¿cómo se llama esto? La casita esa de los indios. I forgot the name. Que también los mongoles viven en eso, que son como tiendas de campaña. Alright? Transportation horses. They hunted and built teepees. Alright? Good. American tribe.
The Kwakiutl people are inhabitants of the northern parts of North America and believe that their ancestors arrived there in the form of animals. Today, they are known as the Kwakwaka'wakw, and most of them live on Vancouver Island in Canada. The Navajo are inhabitants of the southwestern parts of the United States of America. Before the Europeans came to America, the Navajo were hunters and gatherers. The Navajo fought against the Spanish and then the Americans until only a few thousand of them were left. The Cheyenne are a people of the Great Plains of North America. At first, the Cheyenne lived in the same place, but because of difficult conditions, they started moving around and sleeping in teepees. Many Cheyenne died fighting the Americans, and about half of their population died from disease in the middle of the 19th century.
All right. Good. Continue. Time to watch a movie about the Native Americans. Here we go. Nope, doesn't want to work. Alright.
The Kwakiutl people are inhabitants of the northern parts of North America and believe that their ancestors arrived there in the form of animals. Today, they are known as the Kwakwaka'wakw, and most of them live on Vancouver Island in Canada. The Navajo are inhabitants of the southwestern parts of the United States of America. Before the Europeans came to America, the Navajo were hunters and gatherers. The Navajo fought against the Spanish and then the Americans until only a few thousand of them were left. The Cheyenne are a people of the Great Plains of North America. At first, the Cheyenne lived in the same place, but because of difficult conditions, they started moving around and sleeping in teepees. Many Cheyenne died fighting the Americans, and about half of their population died from disease in the middle of the 19th century.
Okay, people, that concludes our topic in our Module 5. You see, we did it. Congratulations to you all. We did it. Vamos a ponerlo por aquí. Congratulations. We did it. Lo hicimos. So, there is poder. There's a will, there is a way. Okay? Congratulations, we did it. No olviden dejar sus comentarios en los videos en YouTube. Según va terminando, lo que les pareció el video, cualquier cosa que no entienden. Y por ahí yo les hago las aclaraciones del lugar. Thanks for watching. It was a pleasure to be your teacher. And I hope you all pass, okay? See you. Take care. Goodbye.